Sabi nga sa kanta, give love on Christmas Day. Kakantahin ko sana pero wag na lang. And there are many ways to give love and help others this holiday season. Now, among these are volunteering and donating to charities. Joining us on the show is Kythe Foundation Executive Director Lourdes Magno and Partner Relations Manager Janice Dianne Cuevas. Hello and welcome to New Day.
Good morning. Good morning to all our viewers also.
Now, before we explain, we have here Joy and
Andres.
Okay, before we explain the reason why Joy and Andres is also joining us today, talk to us about the Kythe Foundation. Kailan ba ito nag-start? What is the main thrust of the Kythe Foundation?
Yeah. Kythe Foundation actually started way back 1992. No? It was founded by a student in Ateneo. It was part of her paper. This was Miss Fatima Garcia Lorenzo, and together with Icar Castro. So this foundation now is actually focused on providing child life services and psychosocial support to children fighting cancer.
Fighting cancer, okay. So that's a very nice endeavor, of course, a nice organization that helps those children to fight cancer. Now, Janice, tell us who are the beneficiaries nito, no? As we mentioned, yung mga afflicted by cancer. But how does it work? How does the organization work to help those children with cancer?
So Kythe Foundation has 8 affiliate hospitals across the country, and we've been here for 31 years already, helping children, underprivileged children with cancer, other chronic illnesses. So we cater from children ages 0 up to 17 years old. And then we also provide support for their families and their parents, because as we know, children who are battling cancer and other chronic illnesses tend to have this overwhelming fear or anxiety when they undergo treatment. Same with their families and their parents. So we help them go through the process through our psychosocial services.
Okay, so it's basically, with the psychosocial services, it's basically trying to help the kids become kids.
Yes.
Feel like children, despite the challenges that their life may bring. And it's also good to know na, of course, ang focus natin yung mga bata, but the family, the immediate support circle is part of the help, part of the organization. Now, specifically, itong Christmas year natin, 2023, are there any special programs or endeavors that the Kythe Foundation has?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So for Christmas season, we have Celebrate Life programs where our donors and supporters will actually organize events together with the kids. It's like giving love, or during the holiday seasons, we organize events for them. We have programs where they can grant wishes of the sick child. And also in our website, you can see there actually, if donors would want to help, they can actually send Noche Buena packages.
Okay, and I also saw on your website that people who are watching, who are interested in helping, can actually sponsor a child.
Yes.
Exactly. Yes. So that's a year-long program, so they can adopt a patient.
Okay, that's nice. Now let's talk about how these programs help the beneficiaries or the children afflicted with cancer. And one of those are these dolls. Itong si Joy. Let's explain to us how a doll like this really helps the psychosocial development of a child afflicted with cancer.
Yes. Actually, when the child is admitted to the hospital, of course, you will expect them to be really fearful. It's the fear of the unknown, you know. And so through this we call them medical play dolls. So through Joy and Andres, actually, right, these are anatomically accurate. And so we are able to help them, explain to them what cancer is all about. You can actually touch the hand, so we can explain that sometimes this could be the side effect. Right?
So these are not ordinary dolls.
Not
they're
ordinary
they're part
dolls.
of how you can help the psychosocial development of the child with these dolls.
Yes, help them understand what to expect. So inside here, there are parts of the body inside that helps us explain, and also parts that were part of the procedure is to actually conduct aspirations on the hip. So we show them that as well.
Okay,
so
I'll leave Joy alone here. Let's use Andres as the example.
I've already molded
Okay.
Andrew here.
It's like through play, we are able to teach the children what they are expected to feel, to undergo during the procedures, and hopefully it lessens the fear. Because, for example, if they undergo chemotherapy, sometimes it can happen that your hair can fall off, and that's okay. when you go to the doctor, maybe you'll have an injection right here, and that will be the experience. So because of the awareness that we are allowing the children to experience through play, hopefully they get to understand more about their illness and their procedure, and then they get to adhere to the entirety of their procedure, because as we know, chemotherapy and other treatments tend to last for years until hopefully they're able to survive.
Okay, so these dolls actually, like what you said, ano, kung may procedure silang gagawin or meron part of their body na expected na may change sa itsura nila, these dolls can help sort of prepare them a little bit. And I think also it's also helpful for the parents, for those around them, to, you know, to a lot of parents really aren't prepared.
Yes.
They're probably unsure on what's happening. So these dolls can help with that transition.
Yes.
Now, I'm sure a lot of people watching this are really interested how they can help, especially now, Christmas season. Everyone, of course, that theme is just sharing the love to everyone. How can they be a part of that? How can they be a part of the Kythe Foundation?
There are actually many ways to help. They can always visit kythe.org. There are a number of options there. But we do hope that they can help adopt a particular patient, because this one is more long-term. We're able to support whether medicines, the cost of medicines, the cost of travel when they have to come to the hospital, plus the support for the psychosocial services that our coordinators provide.
Okay. So if someone has some more information that they'd like to know, is there a website, is there a phone number that our viewers could call?
Yeah, that's kytheinfo.org. No, we also can have partnership with corporations. And so we organize activities for their corporate CSR, so that could also work.
Okay.
And we would also like to invite everybody to follow our social media pages. So we're very much active on Facebook and Instagram, also in LinkedIn. So if you're interested, you can reach us through our social media pages and also through our website.
Okay, it's so great to have a foundation like the Kythe Foundation, you know, who addresses specific needs, especially of children, and of course this time of year where they really need a lot of love, and with your foundation, that's hopefully there for them as well. So with that, thank you so much, Odette. Thank you so much, Janice of the Kythe Foundation, and also thank you, Joy and Andres, for joining us today here on New Day.
Bye-bye.
Merry